Well, hello and welcome to my shop. Well, I just finished my projects for today, this little tiny box here. And in the next couple of minutes, well, maybe a couple of hours, I'll show you how I did this. Well, I just want to talk a little about these things I do suffer from depression. And I do the woodworking for getting, well, out of the bed on a regular basis. You can call it like this. But there are a few downsides which are actually side effects. And this is because this took 6 hours because I go crazy when it comes to finish. Whenever I see a scratch on here, I feel the need for doing it again. So this is my kind of therapy I'm doing because I'm learning to finish a project so it gets out. And I thank you all for leaving comments. I'm not the best turner in the world, but the comments are that what I like to see, because then I know I'll show this to all of you over there and you will watch it, other than just producing into this black hole of internet. So I hope you enjoy the build, and I put up a few pictures at the end, and I'll see you next week. Okay, to start with, I got this piece of beech, which is 8 inches long and 2 by 2 inches, and I marked centers already, and I put it in between center and rough it, bring it roughly to round, and I'm trying to turn a tenon on one end to get it in my crappy chucks. Okay, with a piece like this, I'm starting on 1200 rounds, and I go ahead. Okay. Okay, there's no flat spot on here anymore, so I just try to get my crappy chucks into. Okay, I'm gonna true this up so it's running flat, running true on this end as well. This is nice. Okay. feels pretty nice. Okay, now I go ahead and sand this up, and I'll be back when I part the top off. Okay, just with the 1000 pad here, finished the sanding. I think it's time to talk a little bit about, well, depression. Well, as some of you might know, I suffer from depression, and one of the side effects which makes it very, very hard for me to finish a piece is my seeking for perfection. Although this might look, well, not that pretty, not that beautiful, every single scratch on there disturbs me this way, so I rather throw this into the bin than to get it off the lathe. Although nobody will ever touch this box except me, I can't stand the idea that I made something which isn't 100% perfect. So for this example on here, it took me about well, I said half an hour to get to this point, but it took me 1.5 hours to sand the top. And this is one of the side effects I'm trying to overcome by doing regular videos on my woodworking, because this gives me a kind of a deadline. It has to be finished when I get the video out. So I have to live with little imperfections. Okay, this is just a note for everybody who might be interested in how depression, well, got some side effects. And well, this is one of the side effects, and I'm trying to overcome it by doing my woodworking and doing my videos. Okay, now it's time I put on 2 coats of, well, I think one coat is enough. Well, I'll see. Sanding sealer to the top, and then I'm gonna part it off. Okay. Well, this little knob, just get it off using a chisel, and then I'll sand the underside, and the top is, well, almost finished. But I go ahead and start hollowing out this piece. And well, a great tip from Eric is, when doing these lips, leave a small lip on here which indicates the width of your lip. So I'll work my way up to here. I don't have to measure because it's still there. And well, I'll get this to a fit now. Okay, first of all I want to talk about the height of my tool rest. The tool rest is set up in this way. When I get my tool, the tip is at the height of the center, and on this way I can go, well, very nice and smooth into the wood. So I want to make a recess of about 1 centimeter now. Just go ahead. Should have put marks on there. I don't know. Could be either this way. Yeah, that looks okay. This is it. So just okay. So the inside just needs a little sanding, and I'll be back when I put the finish in here. Okay, just buffing out the wax, and the inside of the box is called finished as well. Let's see whether the lid goes on as or it stays. That's nice. Well, I won't call it suction fit or something like that, but it's okay. Works. Now over to the base. Done. Okay, now it's time for the final sanding, and I'll be back when I part it off and you see the finished piece. Okay, I just got the last coat of wax on, and it's time to, well, it still fits on there, and it's time to buff it out and then part it off. wax is dry, just buff out the underside here. Here we go. Yeah. Fun little project. I hope I can get it off without breaking it. Yeah, here we go. Where's the top? Where's the lid? I don't know. Here it is. Okay, look at this beauty. Well, I'll post up a few pictures afterwards, and well, thank you for watching, and if you haven't so, don't forget to subscribe. And please leave a comment, as this is what I live on. Okay, now enjoy the last pictures of this, and I'll see you next week.